Welcome, Leahs. Leahs, it is the week of the 24th until the 30th. Let's see what's coming out in this week for you, Leahs. All right, so we see the Wheel of Fortune. This is real positive for you, Leahs. Congratulations, because you, Leahs, have been going through 7 years of bad luck. Trust me. Then we see a judgment call. This is major, major situation that is coming up. So this is about karma that a whole lot of you Leos are working on. Then we see the energy of the hangman. A whole lot of stuff is going to be coming out. This is a major week for you Leos, okay? And you begin the Scorpion season. Then we see the energy of the Leo, the lovers. So a lot of you Leos and your relationship and marriage could be in problems. I see a lot of you Leos are trying to find strength because you and a Sagittarian could have done something in the past that is now coming out. You Leos, this week is a major, major week. It's going to be having major effect on you Leos, okay? Then we see Temperance. You Leos are trying to find some sort of a balance with a problem or a karmatic problem. I see you're overcoming this problem. You're overcoming a problem that your partner could have brought you in. If your partner is a Cancer or a Gemini, they could have brought you in some sort of a problem. You're overcoming this. So I see a lot of you are going to be having car problem in this week, whatever is happening and transpiring. A lot of you are having car problems. I think a lot of you are going to be just deciding to get a new car, okay? So the major issue is that things are coming out. So a lot of you are going to be recognizing you've been putting off looking for a new car because you don't have the money or whatever. You got to look at this because you need to have a new travel, a new car. Okay, so a whole lot of problems is going to be coming up that's affecting your car, your vehicle. Okay, now a lot of you are going to be finding out something that happened in the past is coming back to haunt you. Okay, so you could have done something, you could have said something, you could have did something in the past that is coming back to haunt you. A lot of you are having relationship marriage problems, okay? And you're trying to resolve the problems that is coming up. So when we look at Monday, it's about a karmatic problem. Let's see what the karmatic problem is all about. It's about news coming in, and this news could be positive for some of you. Judgment call on you, Leo women, and your child. So, Leo women, or if you have a Leo wife, there is going to be some sort of a judgment call. They're now gaining a lot of information about you and your wife, Leo. So I don't know what was going on with some of you Leos and your wife, your girlfriend. They are now investigating and getting a whole lot of knowledge. They recognize that some of you Leos, your mother is a Scorpion. They're now recognizing that some of you Leos had gotten some sort of a letter or document to gain some sort of a new start in the past. This is going to be coming up because they're going to be recognizing that you Leos, your mother who is a Scorpion, gave you some documentation to get some sort of a new start. They're going to be recognizing that your mother is a Scorpion. A lot of you Leos and your mothers could be, or children could be in some sort of a problem in this week that is going to be coming up. And you Leos are now going to be recognizing that either your children and yourself is in some sort of a problem. They're now getting to the bottom of a situation concerning if your mother is a Scorpion Leos. They're now gaining a lot of knowledge over your mother and yourself, Leo. So they're gaining a lot of information about something of the past, about you and your mother that is a Scorpion. A Scorpion woman and her child is now in a lot of problems because they're now gaining a lot of knowledge and is understanding something about your ex-wife or a or your girlfriend or your child's mother. A lot of you Leos wants to reconnect with a lover in another place or another city. A lot of you Leos wants to travel to see your lover, your wife, someone in another place or another city. You're thinking about this person, you Leos, or in love with someone who is in another place or another city. A lot of you Leos are going to be having some sort of a medical problems, and if your mother's or father is a Sagittarian, this person is having medical issues. Okay, this is going to be coming up where your parents, and it could be some of you Leos, go to the doctor and recognize that there is some sort of a health issue. Then I see a lot of you Leos are trying to balance out a situation and trying to find inner peace in a problematic situation, because a lot of you Leos could be hoping for some sort of a good news, and some sort of a news come that you Leos recognize that you have to make some sort of decision over the information or the news that comes to you. A lot of you older Leo women are regretting a situation. You're regretting some sort of a situation. A lot of you Leos women are going to be having problems with your car. Now, whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of you Leos are now going to be basically gaining information and knowledge over what has been happening and transpiring. And here we are recognizing that you Leos, you could be stopped on the road in this week. Okay, so a lot of you Leos, you could be stopped by the police. A lot of you Leos, you and your husband or wife could be in some sort of a problem. A lot of you Leos, whatever is going on and is transpiring, there is a transition, and this transition is about something that a Sagittarian and a Virgo is like. You Leos had gotten something from a Sagittarian and a Virgo, and it is coming back, because whatever you gain from a Sagittarian and a Virgo, they were not supposed to get this, okay? Or you were not supposed to have this. So some sort of a transition. And Leo women, I see a lot of you Leo women were planning on traveling, going on a journey, going on vacation. And it is a question, will it happen? Some of you Leos want to travel back and look at your parents, because some of you, your parents were not well and is sick, so they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge about a Scorpion. Well, the Scorpion is a lot of you Leos who is connected with a Scorpion. They're recognizing that you Leo and a Scorpion have some sort of a connection, and they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. They're now going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Virgo, um, if your mother is Sagittarian or Virgo, that your mother had gotten some sort of a documents in the past and got a new start, and they're going to be recognizing how you Leos got in a place or or a city or a place, because they're now recognizing that you Leos, some sort of a data and information, that you Leos, your mother that is a Virgo or a Sagittarian have and gotten in the past, create some sort of a new start. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, emotional situation with your marriage, emotional situation with your relationship. The Eight of Cups is about emotional regrets, regretting a situation. A lot of you Leos are regretting a relationship, regretting a marriage, regretting a situation, regretting relocating, regretting traveling. Emotional regrets, where you Leos are now regretting a situation and is thinking about how can I change my situation at this moment, because something came out which is going to be bringing some sort of an emotional imbalance for you Leos. So Leos, this is a week of emotional imbalance, and this is going to affect married people, people who are in long distance relationship, people who have gained some sort of a help from a Sagittarian and a Virgo in the past. You're emotional about the situation because something came out about it. Okay, they're now recognizing that you Leos, your mother is not a Pisces. It's as if you Leos travel on the documentation and of a Pisces person, and saying that the Pisces person is your mother. They recognize it is not true. So a lot of you Leos was connecting with a and was trying to pretend to be a Pisces person and traveling on a Pisces person documentation, pretending to be a Pisces person, they recognize this Pisces person is dead. So the truth is going to be released about you Leos who have done that, because it is about in the past documentation. Okay, so if we look at this, this is telling you that there is some information is going to be coming out about the past, and it has to do with travel documentation, a car, a vehicle that you're driving in under the name of someone else, saying that you are the person, and they're going to be catching, because this is where the government is going to be recognizing that this person has died. Okay, so you could be stopped by the police, Leos, and they're going to be seeing the name of the thing. I recognize that this person is dead. So you Leos who had traveled on someone else's information or data in order to get into a country, they're going to be recognizing that you Leos and your child was using dead people information and data in order to accumulate something. I'm sorry, Leos, it's not for all of you. It's for the person or who is listening to this, because always whenever the message is coming out is for someone. So a Leo and their child is going to be in a lot of problems, because they're going to be recognizing that a Leo is using a dead Pisces woman data and information, and this Leo person travel on this dead Pisces data and information, and they're not going to be finding out. So you Leo women could be stopped by the police in this week. Okay, and they are going to be finding out that this person is dead. So a lot of you Leo women and your daughters are going to be in a whole lot of problems this week, because they're going to be recognizing how your daughter could have created a fortune. And especially if your daughter is a Cancer, they're going to be recognizing that you Leos and your Cancer daughter was manifesting and creating a lot of wealth by accommodating dead people information and daters. Okay, a lot of you Leo women are going through emotional stress, emotion and problems, because it's as if you Leo women are in some sort of a stressful situation that is creating some sort of a health problems for you Leos. If your mother is a Sagittarian or a father, they could be sick, so be aware. I do love you guys. For the rest of you Leos, you're going to be okay. Namaste.